Okay, now I have restarted and restarted, recording after recording. I just remembered that on Easter weekend, my father was on his way home and died of a massive heart attack in the airport. And I think Easter stopped for me then. I'm not sure because everything in my mind seems blurred from those days of when he passed. And the 6th of April will be 9 years, and it doesn't feel like 9 years. Like 9 years. I don't understand. 9 years of everything in my life changed when my father died. I don't know if people understand that one person can bring a family together, hold a family together, or tear a family apart. All it takes is one person. I realized that when my grandmother passed, our family drifted apart. Aunts and uncles became strangers, even though we lived only miles away from each other. When my dad passed, it's as if whatever family remained, the rubber band broke. It snapped. What held myself, my brother, my mother, everything went away. There were no more gatherings with aunts and uncles that were not family. They were of our own choosing. Peggy and Frank and Danny. And why I say this is because the other day I received a voicemail from my Uncle Danny. Now the funny thing is I had taken the picture of my dad out to sun for a little while. I know I'm weird with the moon. And in this amazing picture of my dad, which they captured perfectly, he's standing and my Uncle Danny is sitting. And those two guys were, let me tell you something. They were inseparable. It was Hare, Bear, and Beaver Eater, CB radios, mountain. I mean, I grew up with so many memories of those two. And so when I saw my phone had a voicemail from a number I didn't recognize, I listened to it, and it was my Uncle Danny. Now, I haven't spoken to my Uncle Danny in almost 9 years. I haven't spoken to a lot of people in 9 years. And my best friend pointed out a really good thing. I had stated, why is he calling me after 9 years? And she said, have you called him in 9 years? Now, my first thought when I got the message was, oh shit, somebody has died. They didn't want to hand me the blow, so they passed the buck to Danny. Why they do that is because I tend to get a little irrational thinking, mad, oh, I'm a hopeless romantic drama queen, lost sea, that I really didn't think of anyone passing away that I didn't already expect to pass away. Do you understand? I was worried about my mother, and I called her and she didn't answer. And I called her again and she didn't answer. And by then I was flipping out, so I decided to call my brother, whom I don't talk to. He just lives in Norfolk, and I don't talk to my brother. I don't see my brother. He answered the phone, and basically I shouted at him, what the fuck is going on? What's wrong? Who's dead? And then I went to explain the whole Uncle Danny calling. Well, my brother saw Uncle Danny and gave him my phone number. Well, he already had my phone number. I have the same phone number as my father. And it's been the same phone number for 15 years. But nothing was wrong. He's getting old, my brother said. And he wanted to make sure I was okay. I guess he heard about my health problems. Huh? He's getting old. And, you know, as angry as I want to be at somebody who finds out you're sick and all of a sudden they want to know how you are, right? They don't care when you're okay. They don't care when you're alive and well. They only reach a hand out to offer pity. What I speak is the truth. So I sent him a text message. I understand in life that we are so busy that we forget, or the ones that tie us together, when they're gone, there is no reason to stay connected. And sometimes that is true. But if I sound like I'm being bitchy or rude, I'm not. Because I don't want to talk to people who only want to talk to me and make their last rights because they feel they have to. Look, we were connected through a person. That person is no longer there. There needs to be no more connection. And I don't want to talk about my illness.